게 지급될 것입니다. 미성년자는 마법 사용할 수 없는 학교 밖에서. 오는 길에 마법 해도 된다. 좋아. 얼굴부터 편입생 어떤 느낌일까? 편입생. 근데 왜 안 내려가냐? 이걸로 내려. 나 여자 할 거지. 다시 가보자. 남자 아니라 여자 할 거야. 나네. 다 올라오네. 알지. 뭐야. 그러면 기본에서 바꿔볼까? 이러고 해서 바꿔볼까? 그만하네. 진짜. 일단 조금 더 가보고. 그럼 백발 마이너지. 좋습니다. 제니 뭘 이렇게 휴지로 만든 거네. 좋아. 뭐지? 자꾸 내려가는 것 같아. 좋아. 꼬실꼬실한 게 좋은데. 여자애들한테 인기 많겠다. 맛있다. 근데 나 범생이잖아. 헤어스타일은 자주 바꿔야 되겠다. 평소 같으면 이제 이런 머리였을 건데, 이거 그냥 꼬실꼬실한 게 나아. 이런 것도 좋아. 또 선. 중간에 이건 뭐야? 라인. 색깔만 좀 밝으면 좋겠다. 너무 빨간 머리로. 좋았어. 나의 선택은 미국으로 할지 안 할지 아직 몰라. 범생이 좋아져. 이건 중간 가는 거잖아. 여기 있었어, 여기. 우리 아까 온 거 같지? 그건 슬쩍 내려가 버린다, 돌면서. 너무 신경 쓰지 말자, 머리야. 자주 바꾸면 돼. 또 입학식이니까 점잖하게. 피부. 뭐가 다르지? 왜 그래? 다크서클. 좋은 게도 뭐 매력인가? 좀 너무 어쩌대. 좀 더. 하지마, 안 돼. 안 된다 그랬다. 하지 마라. 야, 눈썹이 올려봤을 때 하고. 내려왔을 때하고 인상이 확 다르네. 화내가. 야야야 저리 가. 그거 하지마. 그거 안돼. 어디서 끄깨기야 이 자식이. 야 니가 쓰던 배 그러기가 좋나 임마. 이 자식이. 돌아다니면서 그러지 마라. 뭐 임마. 모범생이라고. 모범생. 숲색. 미치겠다. 적당히 해라. 들어가. 야 하지마. 미치 진짜. 왜 그러냐 너. 나와. 왜? 적당히 해라. 몇시가. 확마 진짜. 확실히 진짜. 차분하게 있어라 좀. 어? 밥 달래가지고 막 밥 줬더니 다 토해졌어. 여기저기 다 토해놓고. 아유 양아치 같아. 야, 우리 좀 가능만 좋겠나. 정도가. 점수도 있어? 갑니다, 요. 너무 아줌마 같잖아. 이 눈에는 좀 치게 올라가기에 맞긴 하네. 눈매가. 이 정도? 오다이 넘네. 완전 파란 것도 괜찮네. 머리 색깔하고 피부 색깔하고 좀 안 맞네.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
아 맞다, 나 소리 안 났구나. 사운드. 어쩐지 뭐가 아무것도 안 나온다 그랬다.
That was quite something.
야, 너 여자야.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
이름 마녀. 저래가지고 마법 살 수도 있어? 일단은 이름. 어? 바꿀 수 있구나. 뭐지? 못 바꿔 있지? 맞아. 베이스가 저거 뭔가 뭐냐 일단 오케이 할 수 없지. 비슷하지. 뒤쪽으로 가야지. 그것도 괜찮다. 좋았어. 여기. 됐어. 중계 좀 줄여줄게. 셔츠가 없어지진 않는구나. 됐고 이 색깔 이거는 좀 밝은 눈 색깔도 어울리네. 마녀니까. 그럴 수도 있지. 이 정도면 머리 세고하고 그만합니다. 무슨 모양? 좀 촌스러워지긴 했는데. 이거 좀 넣어도 나쁘진 않네.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
이게 좋은가?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was
주엄이구나.
a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
뭐지? 왜? 획수로 하냐? 그렇구만. 내 자식 서러 가야지.
It appears we are almost
잠깐만요,
ready to
할아버지.
depart.
안 되는구나.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to
표정 봐.
spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have,
이라고는
Professor.
찾아볼 수가 없고.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me when your term begins.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more
뭘
vaguely
봐봐.
defined destination than
눈곱 봐,
this.
눈곱. 그냥 이거
Though I
야무졌어.
confess I may have miscalculated
Ravenclaw.
slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
백발만이다.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here
여자
doesn't
한 것
mind me
같은데 누가
tagging
봐도
along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
이 아저씨. 이 말도 한 마디 받았을걸, 내가? 잘 들린다, 외국 영어여가지고. 오늘, bro. 근데 저 보상이 별로 뭐, 안 되긴 한데.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
영국 들어.
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
영국 사람은 뉴 잘하네.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has
Okay,
ever heard of
no.
anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a
이름은
remarkably intuitive
곧 죽을 놈의
and
이름은
gifted
외우지
wizard.
않겠어.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
꿀꿀.
Have you seen this?
란록.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
란록.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
But she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
뭐 중요한 역할을 하나
It
아니면
looks
그냥
like
내
copper
능력을
metal. That symbol.
What's that
밖에
glow?
창이 얼었나?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did
Wait! We do.
사운드가 약간. 연락 표정 지을 때마다 얼굴이 진짜. 마블은 살았죠. 마블 써서.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
야, 진짜. 이거 게임 할 수 있겠나? 이 표정으로. 악경 때문에 다른데.
Poor George. I can't believe he...
표정하면은 괜찮은데,
What the hell got
그
into
때문에
that
얼음 몽둥이
dragon?
잡아라.
Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to
좀
look
더
around a
나는구나.
bit.
I would. But
그러면
stay
위는
close.
보이지 않아.
We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
걸어볼까? 아직은 못 달리네. 실내라서 그래? 점프도 안 돼? 야, 너 방금 다쳤거든? 주삼절리가 이제 어이 서점 여기
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those rooms. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
선생님 뛰어내리고 싶어요.
Mind your step.
그럴까요? 알겠어요.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
그냥 받아서 내가 먼저 가.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
우와. 우와.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
아, 저기 길 있네. 왔어요.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
센터요? R2. 잘하죠? 머리 좀 나네.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
그래요?
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
자동 타겟팅은 대상이 없으면 다 써야 되지 않아?
Up there.
네. 아, 모범생이야. 43? 달걀. 돈. 아저씨. 거기에요?
We're close now. It's just ahead.
그래요?
Steady yourself. Reparo.
리페어지, 리페어.
Almost there.
바다를 처음 봐야 알겠어요. 비켜봐요, 아저씨.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
집이 컸네. 만화가 떨어지잖아요.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
궁금하지만 궁금하지 않아. 못 본 채 할 거야.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
주워 먹을 게 없네요. 아이씨, 이쪽으로 와요. 느리 도지 말고 빨리 따라대. 계속 목소리.
Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
정보작용 함께 비켜봐.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
벌써 돈을 벌고 있어. 이래서 죽으면 넌 빨리 죽는 거야. 뭐 보고 있어?
Hello?
에헴. 이게 영국식 메모리가.
It can't be. Just a moment. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
어디까지?
After you.
After you. After you.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
이거 운석 하면?
You want to take a breath? A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank.
아, 이거 돈 받아도 되겠다.
We've quite a distance to go.
입장을 받고 들어도 되겠다. 어우, 직원이 멋있네.
Vault number.
와.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
그래? (1800년대)
Here we are.
여우야.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
그래?
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
내 발로 들어갈 거야. 커튼으로 집어넣지 마. 이거 뭔 거 맞지?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me
그래서
think.
좀 아니네.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
날 잡아라. 레벨리오.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
가만있어 봐요, 아저씨. 별로야.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
이리 와, 나를 따라와.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
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 Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
덤빌 것 같지? 저 자식? 많다. 다 잡았다. 벌써 보니까 다 잡았다니까.
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
야, 한 방에 하고 왔는데도 그게 계속 나와? 신기하네.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have
내
to
말인데
find
뭐.
out.
뭐였지?
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Asla mı?
Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Revelio.
Aha.
Protego. Revelio.
이게 올석이구나.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive
기억을
for
드렸구나.
viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
모임 아저씨야?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your
멀리도
ability
그런
to see what
이름이네.
others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we
날쌔스한데.
can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were
looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
보스야?
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and
어,
we can
내 돈?
let bygones be
끝이네.
bygones.
내가 열심히 노력해서 본 거거든?
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be
어?
more helpful.
이럴 줄 알아? 만만해? 뭐야? 너 이제 뒤졌다. 가자. 나중에 이리 가면 돼?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
나라, 공부고. 여기에 뭐, 지금 뭐지? 고맙네? 튜토리얼. 자동 조형도 된다는 소리야. 이게, 세이브구나. 그래.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
비글?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were
Over.
complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Thank you, sir.
I'll be in touch.
I'll be in touch. 나다, 이 녀석들아. 편입센터.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
웨이슬리.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
야, 모두 잘 어울리네.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
이게 질문이야?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which
그냥
puzzles
테스트했으면
others.
무슨
And
노로
you've a
나왔지.
ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
맞지? 난 레이븐코어야. 오케이. 몇 개 안 물어보네.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
레이븐코어. 뭐 박수까지 치고 그래. 딱 끝났다고 좋아하는 거겠지?
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
말로 때문에.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as
Nice
well,
to meet
Professor.
you.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist?
유령이 오래 살았겠지. 폴터가이스트는 물질의 메인거니까. 비존재가 존재에다 쓸 수가 없어. 딴 대답을 하더니.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
내 맘대로 나갈 수 있나?
Looks like everyone's gone.
집이
Better
돼
head to the
있구만.
common room.
분위기 좋네. 구경이나 해보자.
That's just brilliant, Ami. For the right moment. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Let's be sure we do.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in the fifth.
야, 너니?
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
이 낮에? 보여? 뭐가?
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy is on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
I could just have a butterbeer from the Three Broomsticks right now, and a chapped Serona. Both are excellent tonics.
여기 너무 시기들이 술 마실 생각이 나고.
Right either.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression.
아니요.
I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Okay.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
착한 애들.
I could doubt if they let us convene at the Three Broomsticks instead. They really shouldn't allow food and drinks in the common room. Step in a puddle of butter.
Just have to wait for the right moment. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself. And a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too,
일러줘,
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Starting new school this late.
상자를 까고 싶은데. 아래라는 건 알지. 공룡하러 왔어. 공기놀이 하나? 진짜? 난 못 앉아. 의자가 있으면 앉지를 못하는데. 나를 훔치고 가야지.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Oh?
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Here we are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
아시오비아 해야 되나? 아시오비아.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
너무 좋네. 기다려주고 선물.
I certainly would have appreciated something like a field guide when I was a student.
아직도 기숙사 아닌가? 이게?
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
이걸로 열어봐.
keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
야, 이 도둑의 피는 어쩔
No
수가
time to
없네.
waste. You've classes to attend.
그럼 달려요.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My family loves going to the Fringe World Cup.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
잘하네.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors.
Oh.
Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due
먹어도
course.
돼요. 미성년자인데. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
이 김에 돈 좀 벌어가지고.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, it sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own one. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
난 알지.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
여기서 뭘 눌러야 돼.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
예.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did?
재수없지.
How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
That young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
먹을 수 있는 게 별로 없어 지금.
accident! That light was behind me, I promise!
Revelio.
뭐래?
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are a student.
너는 자식
Have you met Professor?
그리핀도르 아니야?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
아는 애들 좀 있어.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
아쇼 배웠는데 아쇼 어디 있나? 자동차장이겠지. 저 수업이네.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more. Splendid! Very good.
좋았어.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
잘한대. 어때?
Excellent.
Here we go.
이렇게 안 보여.
That is how it's done.
좀 세게 할 걸 그랬다.
Quite impressive. Let us see this.
적당히 해라.
Splendid.
한 번 더 해. 역점 걸어.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
방해야지.
This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Happens to the best of us.
That is how it's done.
아하, 이런. 우후. 자식들이 좀 쉽네.
Keep trying.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
이런 개방신이. 어쨌든 아쉬워를 배웠어. 됐어.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well
좋겠다.
done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took
0점이다,
me
나도.
weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
때려.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
끈을 타이니.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it
마법의
never seemed
시작이
intimidating or
아프리카로
overwhelming to me.
맞잖아.
It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Dramatic?
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
After my brother learned this.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know...
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms
Film
lesson
master.
lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
정보가 많은데 저걸 어떻게 가니? 잘못 썼다기로 배워야지. 못 배웠어. 기다려. 내가 싹 다.
Revelio. They coming along.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
일단 있잖아. 다음 수업 들어가면서 그리고 그러면은 인벤토리로 보이나? 정비에 그 정도 보상 못 받지 않았어?
Revelio.
추적했잖아.
Revelio.
셔틀이네.
Revelio. Lumos.
One boy fell off his broom during life.
Revelio. Lumos.
뭐지? 어느 곳에 있을 건데?
Revelio.
얘랑 뭐죠? 원형의 직업물.
She put a clothes truck up my
그거 같아가지고.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Charge. 142 staircases, and this is where they put me. Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know. In trouble, are we? Been up to no good.
Revelio. Lumos.
몇 시까지 오세요? 뭐 이런 건 아니니까. 내가 가야 시작이지. 저런 기둥에 그림이 있었나? 안녕?
Lumos.
고양이는 마법이지. 요 그림이라. 아니야, 늑대 그림.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was out.
아쉬워, 어떻게 하더라?
No, it wasn't. Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. Albert Flint.
No, it wasn't. He was Basil Flack.
Lumos.
이런 분위기는 아닌 것 같지. 모범생이라서 끝내고 보면 좋은데. 아이고 뺨. 그래픽 좋구만.
Revelio. Lumos.
딴 데 있는 나비인데 널 어디로 데리고 가야 되니 도대체.
Lumos.
I used to write to my parents.
When I fell off my broom and broke 6 bones.
Revelio. Lumos.
이 어디쯤에 있을 건데?
Revelio. Lumos.
My sister will be home for the holidays this year.
뛰어다니는 건 내밖에 없어. 등이 있고 저기였어? 기둥만 똑같은데? 저기다. 이쪽이 어딘데? 여긴가? 어서 저기. 어서 들어가야 돼, 미안.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hackett! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Maybe also.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
레비오스는 뭔데?
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I know.
Lucky
lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
You executed Levioso.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
공격적이다.
Not bad for a You give as good as you get.
쌀이.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is just...
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know,
전생에
you might be a perfect
포크에서
fit for a
마법을 좀
certain
썼지.
exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
여기서는 뭐 먹을 건 없다. 쏘리. 내가 좀 배워야 될 게 많아서. 응? 일단 어떤 캐스터가 또 있어? 여기 천문학동이잖아. 내려가야 돼. 아, 이놈의 집구석 진짜 길꼬라지 하고는.
Revelio.
21, 11, 10 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 아, 이것도 있었네. 중간에 거. 저게 뭐지? 아, 0, 1, 2 가만있어. 아이씨. 계산하고 이제 0, 1, 2 11 더하기 13 아, 산수 정말 싫어. 21 빼기 13 계산기 8 8은 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 거미 그 다음에 17 이거는 9 더하기 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 9 더하기 5 9 더하기 5는 14 3 2, 3 머리 3개 뱀
Revelio.
There was something else too.
My parents didn't.
된 것 같은데? 내 산수가 틀리지 않았다면? 백작 로고 또 뭐 줬어?
Revelio.
호구스미드로 가야 되는데
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
이거 내한테 지금 시험에 들고 가고 있어.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
Yeah.
That's correct, Professor.
I see.
어려워.
Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
그래?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
세바스찬. 쟤는 뭐 하는 거야? 쟤는 세바스찬.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
두 명만 먹어봐. 못 쓰겠네.
Revelio.
Professor Ronen.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up,
고치는 거네.
makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting
맞아요?
Reparo in no time.
재밌구만.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering
오케이,
any new
25번
bit
더
of magic.
해주겠어.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
이것도 뭐 하나 날아다녔는데.
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and
Repair.
movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Anyone been in town?
Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you then.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
잠깐 기다려줄래? 화장실을 좀 다녀야 되겠거든. 지팡이는 오늘 안
I
사야지.
was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Revelio.
저거 뭐 리페어로 해가지고 뭐 고칠 거 있지 않았나? 이거 호수. 가자. 뛰자.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Revelio.
Run, it's big, from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
boys already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
야, 뭐 하는 거야? 무슨 문의해야기 이거. 맞아.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Revelio.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Peril. Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you were doing so good at dueling.
몸빵이야, 자식.
Revelio.
If I had to pick one shot, it would be that.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim.
Thestra.
Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon. Hopefully the rest of the career isn't as
이 자식은 시갈길만 가는구만.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. Turn back. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Revelio.
Tell you guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
겁나 뭐네?
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
자, 일단은 저장하고 나가기. 설정 신규 오케이.